As long as I'm going to be living here, do you think it would be alright if I told two of my friends where I am? I'm sure they'll really want to know. If that's okay.
So long as you don't mention anything about, the zodiac and whatnot, I don't particularly mind.
Thanks so much. You see, the Soma family has been living under a secret curse for generations. If they're ever hugged by someone from the opposite sex, they transform into animals from the Chinese zodiac. It's hard to believe. But it's true. And naturally, this is a secret they can't allow anyone to find out about.
What? So not only were you living in a tent, but now you've moved into Prince Yuki's house? Seriously?
Yes, I'm sorry for not saying anything about it sooner. There was a lot that happened, but everything's fine now. And they're all really nice people, so there's nothing to worry about.
This is definitely a bolt out of the blue. I wonder, how will the Prince Yuki fan club girls react when they hear the news?
I thought it was strange how you've been spending so much time talking to the prince in Orange Top lately. Now I understand.
Perhaps we should have them invite us over. I'd like to see for myself whether or not this is a suitable environment for you to be living.
Hey, great idea. Let's check it out right now.
Wait, if we show up unexpectedly, they may not serve snacks.
Ooh, another good point. You're 2 for 2. Okay then, we'll stay over tomorrow night.
Wait. Okay.
High school girls, 1, 2, 3, high school girls. I can't help but wonder what kind of girls these friends of Toru's are.
A Yankee and a psychic.
Oh, they're here. Hi, come in. I guess you found the house okay?
No, we got lost.
I'm thinking this was a bad idea.
You're not
Just
very
don't do
good
anything
on
stupid.
That goes double for you, you damn rat.
Yes, all of us would do well to be careful while they're here, because I wonder if either of these girls were to find out about the family curse, what would happen? Do you think? At the very least, I suppose that Toru would no longer be allowed to stay in this house. Well, either way, something's bound to turn out. Que sera, sera.
You just like hearing yourself talk, don't you?
There's a dog. Over there?
Oh, yes, that's a dog.
So these are my friends, Arisa Uotani and Saki Hanajima.
Hey,
A pleasure.
Yes, welcome, welcome. Please, make yourselves right at home.
say it's Shigure, right? This is your place? So what do you do to pay the rent around here?
Oh, me? I'm a writer. Well, a novelist, actually.
Did you say you're a novelist?
Why the heck are you so surprised?
This is the first she's heard of it.
Right. I really had no idea.
What was it again? Fine literature or something?
Uh-huh, that's right. This sort of story. Oh, sorry, my mistake. This is my real work. This one here was just something I did for fun.
So that makes it okay to write that dime store smut?
You're a sicko, you know that?
What were you thinking?
Shigure, that's amazing. I mean, to think I actually know someone as important as a novelist.
Careful, Miss Honda, you don't want to inflate his ego too much.
Like his head could get any bigger than it already is.
How wonderful. I just made another new discovery.
Well, enough about me. Why don't you tell us something about yourselves? You could start by telling us how you met Toru.
What, serious?
I'm sure we'd all like to hear. Right, Yuki? Right, Kyo?
Ooh, saved me.
Huh?
Hey, Pinhead, you better not step on those. Wait, let me back up. This one time in middle school, I dropped all my notes in the hall.
What have I done?
Yeah, I remember that. I guess I could get a little rough back then.
Back then?
Well, you were still a Yankee then, weren't you?
Right. I started running with them in the 5th grade,
You always used to wear those masks all the time?
and I had my eyebrows thinned out and wore those long skirts.
You're forgetting you do all of those things now, Arisa.
I guess you're right.
That's lovely. She's so, how shall I say it? By putting it into words, I'm afraid the nobility of it all would only be obscured.
Of what?
You know, she's so spunky.
You sick bastard.
How sad. Love doomed from the start.
You're reading that?
That silly little thing? Oh, I'm flattered. So, what do you think?
You don't want to know what I think.
Oh, no?
But when is Volume 2 coming out?
Look, can we just knock it off with the books, okay?
Everyone's getting along so well. It's so nice that we can all have a good time together like this. I know! I just thought of something fun we could do. Wait here, I'll be right back.
So then, Saki, you never did tell us how you and Toru got to be friends.
Are you sure you're ready to hear?
Oh, that's okay as long as you're friends now. That's what's important.
We were in middle school, and I was transferred into Toru's class.
Ah, is that so?
Yes, you see, at my previous school, I had caused something of a disturbance.
Well, that is a wonderful story, isn't it? But I just remembered I have some work to do, so if you kids will excuse me.
He ran off.
Ran the hell away.
I gotta say, I didn't know what to make of all this when she told us, but it looks like Toru's fitting right in here. I'm happy for her. And I guess I can understand why she didn't want to say anything at first. But still. We made a promise. The three of us swore over Kyoko's grave that when the time came, we would be there to help each other, no matter what. That probably sounds a little bit overdramatic, but it wasn't really, for us. After all, Toru was our first real friend and everything.